All right, this is our last one. Now we have 3 terms times 3 terms. I want you to look back and think on what we did on number 4 and try to figure out what we're going to do on number 5, okay? So stop and think about it. All right, so if you said, let's take each of these terms one at a time and multiply it by each of these, that is correct. Just like what we did here, when we did this first term times all that, the second term times all that, we're going to do the same thing. This time we just have one extra term. So we're going to start out with this first term, multiply it by everything over there. Next term, multiply it by everything over there. And then third term, we're going to multiply it by everything over there again. So let's start out with 2x squared. We got to multiply it all the way by 5x squared. Well, 2 times 2 is 10, and x squared times x squared, there's 2, 3, 4, so it's going to be x to the 4th. I just did the product rule. 2x squared minus 3x, so 2 times 3, negative 3 is, negative 6. There's 2 x's there, there's 1 x there. 2 plus 1 is 3, so x to the 3rd. 2x squared times positive 2 will give me positive 4, and we still have an x squared. Now I'll move on to my next term. This is negative 4 times 5x squared. Negative 4 times positive 5 is negative 20. There's 1x here, there's 2 x's there, so it's going to be x to the 3rd. Negative 4x times negative 3x will give me positive 12, and then there's 1x here and 1x here, so it's going to give me x squared. And then negative 4x times 2 will just give me a negative 8x. Almost done. I've got to get to my 5 now. So 5 times 5x squared, positive 25x squared. 5 times negative 3x, it's going to be negative 15x. And then 5 times the last number 2 is just positive 10. Now, look at all these digits. Don't let this freak you out. Start out with your highest exponent and work your way down. Well, my highest exponent is 4, x to the 4th. I look across, I don't see any more x to the 4th, so this one is just going to come straight down, 10x to the 4th. Now go to your next highest exponent. I have an x to the 3rd here, an x to the 3rd here, so negative 6x minus 20x, negative 6 minus 20 will give me negative 26. So we have that as my x to the 3rd. Now look, and I've got a 4x squared, a 12x squared, and a 25x squared. They're all positive. 4 plus 12 is 16. 16 plus 25 will give me 41. So 41x squareds. Now I look and I check my x's. I've got a negative 8 and I've got a negative 15. Negative 8 minus 15 more is negative 23. And last, I just have that plus 10 at the end. This is our final answer. 10x to the 4th minus 26x to the 3rd plus 41x squared minus 23x plus 10. Just know, whenever we have 3 terms, we treat it just like 2 terms. One number times everything, next number times everything over there, last number times everything over there. Combine your like terms. When you have multiple different terms, like an x to the 4th, x to the 3rd, x squared, x, and a regular number, just go one at a time. Start with your highest exponent, move to your next highest, and just keep going until they've all been combined or they're left over. Okay, that was it for the notes. On your assignment, there's just 6 problems. I want you to write out the factors and multiply these out. For the first 2, use the tiles. Remember, positive ones for the empty, negative ones for the colored in. And then at the bottom, there's just 4 more multiplying polynomials, just like what we did in the notes, okay? I hope these notes were helpful. Good luck on your assignment.